Can someone please explain to me how a film about a bunch of iconic creatures beating the shit out of each other can bore you to death? Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Now, Godzilla, King of the Monsters is the sequel to the 2014 Gareth Edwards directed Godzilla, a film that I actually love. It's also kind of a sequel to Kong Skull Island, as it is the third entry in the Monsterverse, because we all know where this is heading. Kong and Godzilla, they have to clash at some point. And in the film, not only do we have to deal with Godzilla, but a couple other iconic monsters. But the biggest threat is another apex predator called Ghidorah. And this is why all the monsters have to fight to see who is king, who will be the ultimate alpha. And now we have the most boring piece of shit film that deals with big creatures fighting each other since, I don't know, Transformers 5. Yeah, it's that bad. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I went into this film wanting only one thing. Big creatures fighting one another. And when I read the first couple of reviews, everyone was hating on the human characters once again. I was like, I don't care about the human characters because in Kong Skull Island, yeah, they were shallow as fuck, but you know what? They were functional for the story. Same goes for the human characters in the first Godzilla. This time, however, oh my god, I can't believe how boring this movie was. First of all, it really focuses on the humans. It does not focus on Godzilla. So, again, the film is called Godzilla and we focus on the humans. And the human characters are so goddamn boring. First up, we got Kyle Chandler. Kyle Chandler plays a former Monarch agent, I believe. I can't even remember. See, I left the theater like a couple hours ago and I can't remember what the point of this character was. Anyways, he always has a plan for every single problem. He's standing in front of government officials. They're like, we have a plan. He's like, no, I got a better plan. And it seems to work out every single time. Then we got Vera Farmiga, who is an amazing actress, and in this film she completely sucks ass. She's a dull, lame written character, stereotypical bad guy, kinda. Then we got Charles Dance, Tywin Lannister from Game of Thrones, who's also a stereotypical bad guy, and I don't give a shit about human bad guys in a film about monsters. Millie Bobby Brown probably gives the best performance of the film, but she's completely underutilized, and I don't care about the humans. I just want monsters fighting one another, but you know what? Every single fight sucks because we don't get to see the actual clash between the monsters. The shots of the monsters themselves look great. The monsters themselves look majestic, seriously. And it's so cool to see some of those iconic creatures. Rodan, oh my god. Mothra, oh my god. Godzilla, once again, looks incredible. And Ghidorah was awesome. But you know what? They never do something interesting with these beasts. They unleash them on one another, and that alone should be fun, but it's not. They never do something spectacular, and a film like that has to have iconic fight sequences between these monsters. Unfortunately, we never get those. And since this movie chooses to focus on the human characters, it completely and utterly fails. And you know what? Films involving huge creatures are able to feature great human characters. I mean, look at Jurassic Park. We got Dr. Ian Malcolm, Dr. Ellie Statler, John Hammond, and Dr. Alan Grant. They were all awesome. And this movie just has a bunch of uninteresting piece of shit characters, and it's dull as fuck. It's boring as fuck. When shit goes down, it's not really going down. It only teases at what is actually going on. And I wanted to see these monsters clash. I wanted to see some epic battle sequences among our favorite monsters, and this movie utterly failed at that, which sucks because I love the director. I love Michael Dougherty. If you've been following my channel, you know that I love Trick or Treat. I talk about this film every single Halloween, but this movie was a massive disappointment. It bored me to death. I fell asleep halfway through the movie. Same goes for my buddy who fell asleep halfway through the movie. The dialogue, oh my god. Like, there was one sequence where a particular character had an emotional outburst, but for some goddamn reason, she had a PowerPoint presentation prepared for that particular outburst. Like, she basically told everyone her secret evil plan, but spelled it out for all of us while presenting us everything in a perfectly composed PowerPoint presentation. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Every single human character basically is there for expositional dialogue, and that's the entire film. It bored me to death. It's probably gonna bore you to death, which is why Godzilla, King of the Monsters gets the shit award. Wow, 2 in a row, and I think this movie was even worse than Dark Phoenix, and that is saying something. Just nothing good. So, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, have you seen that film? Let me know in the comment section below. And thank you guys, as always, for watching. If you like what you see here and you want to see more, then just subscribe.